The National Football League despises Jesus Christ and Christianity and Christian values. We have to, I know we love to gamble. I know we have great memories of what the NFL used to be, used to stand for, used to try to promote. That has all gone away. It is a tool to promote demonic worship, demonic energy, gayness, transgenderism, anything that defiles Jesus Christ. The National Football League is interested in promoting. People need to ask Roger Goodell, how far is this going to go? Will Satan personally receive an invitation to perform at halftime next year? Will we just come completely out of the closet, bring Aleister Crowley back from the dead, and let him lead the Super Bowl halftime? Come all the way out of the closet with it. You couldn't get any further out of the closet than Bad Bunny. But just come all the way out and just give the microphone to Satan. Let him flip the coin to start the game. Let him sing the national anthem, the black national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, God Bless America, and everything else. I'm asking those of you with a brain, I'm asking those of you that may hate me or not like everything about me, but can just see the insanity of this. We have to do something. We don't have to tolerate this. We can make the NFL reverse course on this decision and or pay a price for this decision. There's no way in heck I'm watching this Super Bowl, not with this Bad Bunny gay grooming halftime show. I'm asking those of you that are in the church and have influence over the church, we should be holding a Sunday night, February the 8th, worship service in protest to this Super Bowl. And we should be demanding that Forrest Frank and Elevation Worship and Tasha Cobbs, to whoever we want singing at halftime, we should be demanding that. If they can put Bad Bunny on at halftime, they dang sure can put Forrest Frank on at halftime. We tried it their way. Jesus' way is better. I'll end all feuds. I'll make peace with Royce White if people will join me in protesting this Bad Bunny decision. I already ended my feud with Patrick Bet-David, and that was before this. That's the whole Charlie Kirk deal has shaken me to my core and has just, I don't want to be beefing with anybody. I don't like Royce, but I don't trust Royce, but I'll make peace with Royce over this. There's nothing I want. We can't have this. And so I'm Robbie Starbuck, Jack Posobiec. Did I say Jack's last name? I hope I did. I love Jack. Tucker Carl. I don't want I don't want credit. Someone can steal my idea. Someone can take over my idea. But there's no way we should just sit here and tolerate. Those of you in the country music space, Kid Rock, Jason Aldean, John Rich, those of you in the Alan Jackson, Tony Evans, those of you with big Pastor Doug Wilson, those of you with big platforms in the church space, help me here to organize something that we draw a line in the sand. This is the biggest platform in America. And they're going to put a drag queen on to sing music to your kids that they will not understand, but they'll get the visual. And they'll do the whole, I want to be like Bad Bunny. And Bad Bunny says he's sexually fluid. And Bad Bunny dresses like a woman. And Bad Bunny raps about dealing drugs and makes Latin trap music. Trap is the trap house, is the drug house. That's what he's known for. They want your kids worshiping Bad Bunny. And your love of gambling and my love of gambling is stopping us from doing anything about it. And our memories of what football used to be is stopping us from acknowledging what football is under Roger Goodell, Troy Vincent, and these leftists that are always pandering to Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and these demonic leftist politicians. They're having this Super Bowl out in Northern California, the home of the gay revolution that started in 1849. Have you been listening to me on this show as I connect the dots for you on where this all came from and why it's all centered around Northern California and Silicon Valley, and how in 1849 they had the gold rush and men from all over America left their wives and families to go chase instant riches and gold. And they ended up out in San Francisco. And 90% of San Francisco in the 1850s were men. And when there were no women around, they started rear-ending each other. And that's why it's the gayest place in America. I'm not making this up. These aren't my facts. These are their facts. And so everything, once Silicon Valley and the tech companies took over the media, and the media quit pandering to New York liberals are different than San Francisco liberals. Men didn't go run off to New York to chase gold and leave their wives at home and start rear-ending each other in New York. That didn't happen in New York. It happened in San Francisco. San Francisco, Northern California, has a unique sexual deviant personality, has a unique relationship with liberalism and Marxism. And so there was a time when all the media for 100 years, 200 years, hey, can I get out to New York? Can I get a job with a New York magazine or a New York newspaper? Hey, I wonder what New York thinks about my story, my piece of journalism. And then the tech revolution happened, and the internet revolution happened, and the social media revolution happened. And the next thing you know, everybody in the media was like, hey man, I wonder what Twitter thinks about what I wrote. I wonder what Facebook thinks about what I wrote. I wonder if I can get traction on Facebook or Twitter. And instead of looking to the east, and I don't know if I'm looking east, but I'm looking east, we started looking west. And when we looked out west, all the people out there, not all, but a lot of them, they rear-end each other. And they think you should rear-end each other. And in order to be popular, you got to rear-end each other. And you got to support rear-ending. It totally changed the media. It totally changed American culture. And that's how you end up with Bad Bunny. Because this will play in Northern California. And they've got the social media apparatus on lock to make sure they can sell Bad Bunny to the American people. And if we don't rise up and object strongly, we don't take our dollars someplace else, the National Football League and the people in Northern California are going to continue to jam these drag queens and their supporters, these rappers, down our throats. Like what you saw? Hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the full episode by clicking the link below.